If you're going on a cruise, these are the 10 things that you absolutely do not want to forget to pack and bring with you, or you most definitely will regret it. Hi there, I'm Ilana from the website lifewellcruise.com. Welcome back to my channel. On this channel, we love to talk about getting ready for a cruise, packing, and in today's video, I'm going to go over 10 things that people have forgotten on a cruise and have said that they absolutely regret it. Now, before I get started, I did want to mention two things. Firstly, please let me know if you have forgotten something else other than these 10 items. Let me know, leave it in the comments below. And secondly, if you enjoyed this video, if you find it helpful, informative, or enjoyable in any way, then please do give the video a big thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And of course, please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. Okay, let's get started. The first one is passports and government ID. And I'm going to include in this any proof of vaccinations and test results. So basically any of those documents that are absolute necessities that if you do not have them, you will be denied boarding. So you'll definitely regret if you don't bring these. So make sure, double, triple check that you have these things. And very important, never put these items in your checked luggage. And I would even be very cautious if they are in your carry-on luggage. If you do have a carry-on bag, make sure that you do keep those items like really, really close to you, or even keep it on you personally. So ladies, in your handbag, men maybe in a neck wallet, or in some other sort of passport wallet, or if you have your carry-on bag, then just make sure that you're watching it. Never let it go out of your sight. Number two, sunscreen. And this is so important if you're going on a Caribbean cruise. You definitely want to make sure that on your cruise packing list that you have sunscreen. As well, make sure to pack an SPF lip balm. And I would even pack more than one for at the pool, maybe one for in your shore excursion bag, one for everybody in the family. You don't want your lips to burn. You definitely want to have that. And just in case you do end up getting sunburned, I'm going to show you, I have this aloe vera, really, really good. A lot of people who do get a sunburn on a cruise do say that they really regretted not having aloe vera with them. If you do end up forgetting it, it really is quite pricey on a cruise to buy your sunscreen and your aloe vera. So make sure that you do pack and bring it from home. Number three, over-the-counter medication. Now, while you want to make sure that you have your prescription medication, that's obviously even more important. You want to have your over-the-counter medication as well. While they do sell a little bit on the cruise ship, there is not a large variety and you may not find what you need. And in some cases, what I've heard is more recently, some of the cruise lines are asking you to actually go to the medical center to be able to get some of those over-the-counter medications. So you want to avoid that. Bring the things that you need. So whether it's your Advil or your Tylenol, your antibiotic ointment. Now you might even get an upset stomach. You might want to bring your Tums or your Pepto-Bismol or even some Imodium. And don't forget, if you are cruising with kids, to bring the medication that you use for them as well. Number four, a variety of Band-Aids. So you want to make sure that you have even blister Band-Aids. We tend to walk a lot more than we usually do on a cruise ship than we are at home. Maybe you're wearing pool wear and other shoes that you don't usually wear. So bring those Band-Aids, including waterproof Band-Aids and those for blisters. Number five, your dress code attire. So whether it's formal night or chic night or dress your best night, if you do intend to participate in that dressier night, you are not going to want to forget your dressy clothing. So your suits, your cocktail dresses, your fancier dresses. And unfortunately, this does happen to the best of us. My husband forgot his suit once at home. So you do not want this to happen. And don't forget also about your dress shoes. So make sure that you do have like whatever goes with the outfit, even a belt, the dress shirt, the tie. Make sure everything is together with the suitcase, either with a garment bag or a plastic sleeve. Just do not forget that at home. Number six, feminine hygiene products. Unfortunately, this does happen that sometimes you don't expect that during your cruise, and that happens anyway. So bring some just in case, because while they do sell some on the cruise ship, that shop is not open 24 hours a day. And of course, they don't have all brands. It will be very expensive. So you want to make sure that you do have those feminine hygiene products that you do like. Make sure that you do bring them from home just in case. Number seven, closed toe shoes or sneakers. Now, some people in a quest, especially not to overpack, just forget about bringing closed-toe shoes. Maybe they think, I'm not going to the gym, but if you're going on a cruise ship where to do certain activities, you'll need closed-toe shoes, you are going to regret that. So whether it's a zip line on one of the Royal Caribbean ships, or maybe even it's to do an activity like at the sports court, you're going to want to have at least one pair of sneakers or walking shoes or running shoes with you. And don't forget to bring socks as well. So you want to have your sports socks, and even for like formal night or dressy nights, or even just to wear with your dressier shoes, you're going to want to have your dress socks as well. Number 8, power bars and chargers for your cell phone. So of course you want to make sure that you do have your box and you do have your USBs and your chargers. You want to make sure that you have all of that, but don't forget also to bring a power bar, an electric power bar with USBs. More than likely you will need this for your cruise ship cabin. I will leave, by the way, the items that I am talking about, I will leave them linked in the description below if you do want to check them out. This is a non-surge protected power bar, which if you do want to bring a power bar, this is the kind that you do need. And as well, even make sure to have like a portable power bank. You want to make sure that your phone is always charged, your power bank is always charged, especially when you are off the ship for shore excursions. Number 9, your seasickness medication, or basically even think of it as seasickness prevention. And honestly, that is one of the things that people regret most if they do start to feel a little bit of the motion of the ocean. So it's something that really is good, especially if it's your first cruise, I would say, is to bring sea bands, because they do work with the pressure points. Really, really easy to use. They're natural. And if you feel good, you could even take them off, but they're really handy even for shore excursions. And the other thing, even if you are an experienced cruiser, is maybe bring with you some Dramamine or some Bonine. Personally, I like Bonine. Even if you don't tend to get seasick, if it is a little bit rougher, this way you're not going to feel uncomfortable. It is a good thing to have. Now, before I get to number 10, I did want to mention, in case you're interested in cruise packing lists and planning forms, I do have an ultimate cruise planner. This is 47 pages that are printable, so you can download and print this as often as you need, but it really has everything that you would need to plan your cruise from A to Z and make sure that you do not forget anything. I will leave the information linked in the description below. Number 10, extra reading glasses. And I would even say extra sunglasses, because if they break, you're definitely going to want to have sunglasses with you on your cruise. But for sure, reading glasses, you want to have an extra pair. I know even some people bring a little repair kit for their regular glasses, just in case anything does happen, that they can repair them. Of course, you do want to be able to see. Now, I'd love to know from you, are there things that you've forgotten to bring on a cruise that you totally have regretted? Please let me know in the comments below. Now, I will leave the links to the products that I mentioned in this video. They will be linked in the description below, as well as the Ultimate Cruise Planner. It is $10 off right now if you are interested in checking that out. Now, I'm going to leave a video right after this one all about what you need to pack for a Caribbean cruise from A to Z. Now, if you did enjoy this video, please do give it a big thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And of course, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Love to have you here within the LifeWell Cruise community. Bye for now, and happy cruising.